Terrebonne Parish has 11 rec districts, and on this map here you can kind of see where they all are. Some of them are large, some of them are small. You have 1, 2, 3, 8, and 9. 11 is the old city of Houma. That was the old Hark. You have 3A, which is Village East and Lafayette Woods. 5 is Berg, 6 is Montague, 7 is Grand Caillou, 4 is Dulac, and 10 is Dularge. Everybody kind of gets confused what the system is. As a matter of fact, how many people in here have actually heard us talk about recreation in the last year or two? And of the people here in this room, how many people, if you had to bet your children's life on it, could name which rec district you were in before you saw that map? 3. We keep hearing that everybody loves this system. I don't think anybody knows what the system is. And so for the last couple of years, we've been trying to figure out what the system actually is. So there is a difference, because you have TPR and you have rec districts. So this just kind of quickly explains it. TPR is a department of the parish government. It runs programs. It puts on the basketball, the softball, the baseball programs. It has its own executive director and staff. It's funded by its own 2.12 mil tax. There were 4,600 participants in 2017 in TPR, and it had revenue of $2.18 million in 2017. The rec districts, as you saw, there's 11 separate recreation districts. They basically build the facilities in each one of those districts where these kids go and play. Each one has its own board of directors. They have their own director and a staff, and they're funded by the millages within the boundaries of that district. They had $10.7 million in revenue in 2017. So as you can see, it's almost $13 million that this parish put into revenue in the 11 districts in TPR in 2017. We don't have 2018's numbers yet because all those audits haven't come out yet. But so when you go in and you see what the different millages are, this graph basically explains if you took a $200,000 house and you moved it, the same house, district to district, what they would be paying for recreation. Rec 2-3, which is actually where we're sitting right now and kind of goes to where the Bayou Country Sports Park is, it's the lowest in the parish at 5 mils. So a $200,000 house there pays $62.50. This was verified by the assessor's office, by the way. I checked my data. And a shout out to him because he's been very helpful in all this. But you can see all the way down in Montague in Rec 6, that same $200,000 house, they pay 19 mils for recreation down there. Almost 4 times what they do here in the city. That same house pays $237.50 just to the rec district. Not 62, 237. Everybody pays a TPR millage across the parish, so everybody else pays $27.63 on top of that. So that just goes to show you the difference in the millages all the way across the board for an exact same valued house. And we keep talking about there's $100,000 that's been invested in rec in the last 10 years. We didn't just make that number up. We looked at, let's see, there's 11 rec districts in TPR, so we had 120 audit statements we had to go back through to put this graph together. This shows year by year, that shows district by district, but it came up to $99.959 million in revenues over the last 10 years for recreation in Terrebonne Parish. I rounded up to $100 million, sorry, it was a nice figure. I'm in the real estate business, I'm supposed to round down, but I rounded up. $100 million to recreation over that time. In 2008, we sent $7 million. We're up to 12.8 in 2017 on a yearly basis. That's a pretty big increase. And basically what we've been saying is, are you seeing a return on that investment? I don't. I don't.